Hello, my name is Malachite, and you may remember me from Savix's 4090 challenge.
Malachi, do you have a video? I am currently masturbating. He hasn't updated in so long, chat. He just writes stuff. He's an FF player, chat. He just RPs all the time. He keeps dying and just...
During this challenge, I was beaten, kicked around, put in the fucking dirt, and frankly, I was ashamed. Never even coming close to 60. I clearly didn't have what it takes to become an elite warrior. But with the release of Official Hardcore, I thought I would once again throw my hat into the ring and finish what I had started half a year ago. The Hardcore Warrior Challenge. The goals I have are crystal clear. Set out on my own adventures and reach level 60 using any means necessary. Grouping, trading, the auction house, it doesn't matter what it is, as long as we can advance, I will take any path necessary. No matter how many characters it takes, I will march forward towards my destination, for that is the path that a true warrior must walk. No excuses this time, and quitting is not an option. Once we have reached level 60, we will take down the Molten Core. The road ahead may be long and arduous, but if this is something I dare to put my mind to, then I know that my body will not fail me. As I embark on this new journey, the failures of the past shall encroach on me no longer. I will roll that boulder up and down the hill for as many times as it takes. I will make the climb to the summit for as many times as it takes until I reach the tippity fucking top of the mountain, where I will then transcend past my puny mortal body and take my seat amongst the elites as I was meant to do. My name is Malachite. You may not know me yet, but you are here to witness my ascension. Right off the bat, I have to say, I expected Official Hardcore to be popular, but I didn't think it was going to be this popular. People stood around clumped up as far as the eye could see. Mobs would die as quickly as they spawned, and getting a tag was near impossible. I walked around for the first 5 minutes aimlessly trying to get tags. Getting kill credit at this point felt like winning the lottery to me. Please, please, please. Oh! Dude, I'm popping off. As a strategy, this was incredibly unreliable, and it wasn't strange for me to go minutes without getting a single kill. Around this point, I noticed that people were grouping up and camping a single spawn. As it stood, I was left with no choice but to join them. Using this strat, a quest that would have taken me tens of minutes to complete took only a single minute to finish. We are out of here. Holy shit, man, this is terrible. Thank you, holy fuck. With that taken care of, I was free to move on, which didn't really mean much since every single other thing I could do in the zone involved killing something. To put it into perspective, 90% of the time I was just standing around with my thumb up my ass waiting for something to respawn. But I mean, all this is to be expected. I am playing on launch day after all, and I'd much rather play an MMO that's filled to the brim with players than one where I'm the only player around. Finishing up those quests, my next task was to go to the vineyards and collect these red burlap bandanas from these Defias thugs. Since this was a drop quest and not a kill quest, I wasn't able to group up with other players to complete it. I must have ran around for tens of minutes competing for tags. Though I think the real kick in the balls, the creme de la shit, so to speak, was that even when I did get a tag, I wasn't guaranteed to get a drop. At best, it seemed like I would only get a bandana 50% of the time. Eventually, after what seemed like hours, I was able to complete the quest and collect a fat weapon upgrade. Here, we'll take the sword. Oh my god, that's huge. 0.9 increase? That's huge for the account. I come from a background of FF14 where quest rewards and gear, none of it really meant anything. The simple joy of getting even a small upgrade from a weapon was something that I had forgotten. Grinding to level 5 with my trusty new sword, it was time to take on the elite quest in the zone. Much like the other quests, if you wanted to complete this, your only option was to group up with 4 other players. But this time, instead of only the 5 of you camping one spawn, there's about 30 players all going for the only spawn on the layer. Luckily, getting the tag didn't take that long. And with all the quests in the zone done, I skedaddled the fuck out of Northshire. After arriving at Goldshire and picking up a few quests, I decided to grind to level 6 off of Boars. Hitting level 6, I headed to Fargledeep Mine, where I spent some quality time with Peekaboo's cousin. Finishing up my business in the mines, I got pretty close to level 7, so I thought I would grind off the remaining bit on spiders, before going back and turning in those quests. Heading east, we went to my least favorite part of the zone, where I almost got my ass handed to me with a full classic experience. Hey, yo, where you going, bro? Ah, fuck me, it reset. Hey, yo! Oh, I'm so fucked here. Fuck me. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Soon after, we hit level 8 on the wolves, and was thrust into a rat race with the other players competing for the only quest resources in the zone. Getting fed up with this shit, I grouped up with another player in the same position as me, and we ran around the whole fucking zone killing anything and everything we could get our hands on. Wolves, sheeps, rabbits, I didn't give a shit. Like a bricked up teenager. If it had a pulse and moved, I stabbed it. We must have done close to 3 laps around the lumberyard before we were done. As inefficient as this was, I didn't hate it. MMOs nowadays are all about rushing to max level, doing the raid, logging out, and waiting until next week to do it all over again. This feeling of going on an impromptu adventure with a stranger was something that I had missed. After getting the last bundle of wood that I needed, I made my way to the pumpkin patch to face the scourge of low-level hardcore, Princess. As expected though, she's a complete joke when fought in a group, and we made short work of her. After killing Princess, I made my way west to grind on some more Defies mobs, hitting level 9 in the process, and getting that guild invite to the Bricked Up Brothers, of course. Being the fucking sheep that I am, I ran to Red Ridge Mountain at level 9 to grab a flight path there. Dude, if I die in Red Ridge, I'm gonna cry. What level is that guy? Level 16, oh my god. Ay, no, 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 fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. I can't. Who the fuck told me to come here? Oh my god. Regardless, I made it safely to the flight path and was on my way back to Goldshire. I hit level 10 after turning everything in, and went to Westfall to grab the flight path before heading to Stormwind. After landing, I headed immediately to the tram to get to Ironforge. Oh, mate. Can I make it in time? Mate, please, please, please. Come on. Come on. Am I gonna make it? I made it! This guy was trying to laugh at me. After arriving, I befriended a couple Stuart Littles in the subway, headed into the city, trained two-handed mace, and headed outside to Dunmorrow, where I took down a Yeti with a group of disgusting little gnomes. Nice, we got him. For demolishing that Yatussy, I was awarded with level 11, as well as a fat weapon upgrade. Feeling good about myself, I infiltrated the Cave of the Trogs, and together with a bricked up gentleman from the Bricked Up Brotherhood, we committed many war crimes and left not a single one of them alive. Satisfied, I made my way to Loch Modan. And it's here that I'm once again reminded exactly why I hate the zone so much. Introducing the Blood Sausage quest. This wasn't the first time I had done this piece of shit quest with low ass fucking drop rates. Take a look at how much XP I have right now. By the time I finished this Mickey Mouse hillbilly ass quest, I had already killed 20 boars. Enough boars for level 12. Whoever's in charge of drop rates in Classic need their balls massaged by a rat trap. Speaking of rats who, yes, do in fact make me crazy, I headed down into the 50th copy and paste Cabal mine in the world. Word on the street was that Ratatouille was getting out of hand and needed some exterminating, but as it turned out, I almost was the one who got exterminated. Fuck my ass, man. I need to heal. I'm getting out of here. This is too risky. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Why these guys they can fucking climb? Fearing for my life, I decided to just finish the quest outside. Shortly after this, I was hit with terrible news.
No, I'm gonna tell everyone to whisper Mala. Mala. 12 warrior. Damn, Mala, you're kinda killing it, man. Spread it.
Huh?
Like a wealthy tycoon, he decided to offshore his customer support to me, as if I was a poor little Cambodian boy. For the next hour, I was being bombarded by guild invite requests. But I wasn't gonna let that stop me, for I had finally progressed to a zone where the player to mob ratio was looking even. Filled to the brim with mobs for me to kill. This place was at the same time filled with a bunch of bike helmet users with zero regards to their own safety. I'll save you, I'll save you, I'll save you. Okay, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. We are being chilling.
Please help me.
Help. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Run! I got you!
I wanna jerk off!
Finishing these quests, I was able to hit level 13. Not wanting to spend another second Loch Modan, I quickly herfed out, back to Stormwind. where I picked up herbalism and alchemy. Satisfied, I once again made my way to Westfall. I'm by no means delusional enough to think that I can take on the Defias Brotherhood right now. First, I have to find Hogger and make him squeal like a little piggy. Oh, there he is. Bro, who the fuck pulled that? Oh, mate. I'm running. Oh my fucking god, I'm running. Oh, Jesus. Okay, whose idea was it to pull this many? Holy fuck, man, I'm running. Jesus, okay, this is fine. We can kill. So, camp spawn on him. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Nice. Now, you may say that wasn't worth almost dying for, but we got these amazing Calvin Klein designer jeans pantaloons for the cheap price of one Hogger. Filled with confidence by my new bomb-ass jeans, I went back to Westfall to once again challenge the downtrodden gang of bricklayers, now known as the Defias Brotherhood. First impressions, I don't know what the fuck they've been putting into the waters, but everything here fucking hurts. Forgive Van Cleef, man, I can't even kill his pet fucking pig. I don't know, that's a testament to how strong these mobs are, or just how dogshit Warrior is in Classic. I'm fighting mobs the same level as me and I'm struggling. Imagine my face when I see this piece of shit Gnome Warlock jumping around like he owns the place. For him, it's not a question of how many can he pull. It's more of a question of how many are there for him to pull. There's like 100 different other spawns. I don't know why he has to come here and piss in my sandbox. Anyway, after what seemed like 5 hours, I managed to level up and finally finish this godforsaken quest. Now it's time to head north and take care of the gnolls. These things were goddamn miserable. They spawn in groups of 4, so it was impossible to pull one without pulling the rest. Stop chasing me, holy fuck, man. Add on top of that the abysmal drop rates on the no pause. I made the executive decision to skip that shit quest. Not that the quest after that was any better. Tasked with killing these Harvest Watchers, these things are no joke. In addition to taking my entire fucking health bar to kill one of these things, they can also give you super aids. I think I finally figured out Van Cleef's plan for defending Westfall. Make the zone so mother-flipping CBT that no one would want to come. Wait, I take that back. Actual CBT probably feels good. This just feels like someone's shooting my balls with a BB gun. Also, not to mention, I have to kill 20 of these things. Halfway through the grind, I fell asleep, and when I woke up, I was on the last golem. With that done, I turned in everything and got to level 15. Feeling the fatigue building up in my body, I thought that this would be a good place to stop, so I flew to Ironforge. Which from Westfall takes 5 fucking minutes, by the way. Overall, this was a pretty productive day 1. We only got to level 15, but with how packed the first couple hours were, this was to be expected. Day 2, my plan is to get to level 20 and take down the Dead Mines. That's if I don't die first.